Well, greetings, travelers, and finally we are back for another Herful's day of Hearthstone. And boy, do we have a treat for you! It's the eHL season number 1, Cycle 1, Group C and D today. It's a afternoon here on a Saturday, and it's pretty hot. My name is Larc, and I'm gonna be joined today with Seth. How you
Hello.
doing, man?
Yep.
Yes,
Getting excited for to cast some Hearthstone, man.
exactly. We've got an interesting matchup here today. We've got Kale versus uh, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I think his name is pronounced as Havatite or something like that. I don't know. It's probably some Filipino name. I don't really know it. So, anyways, Kale, we saw him in Hat SG. He had a pretty decent performance, wouldn't you say, Seth?
Yeah, definitely. His deck was pretty decent. A well-rounded selection, and pretty
Mhm.
hard to get through.
Yep, for sure. So we have with us at least one member who was here, who we did cast before, so we kind of know his play style. But as for oh my god, I'm having troubles pronouncing his name, but I'm just gonna say Hava. But for Hava, right? We haven't really seen him before, so I'm kind of interested to see how he's gonna do. Just taking a quick look at his decks, I think he's missing a lot of cards as well. There's some kind of just looking at his warrior deck. What did you say, Seth?
Um, I'm trying to get the deck list right here.
Okay, never mind.
Uh,
Anyways, let's just
there
jump
we
into
go.
this game. Yeah. Yeah, let's just jump into this game because I'm super excited, and I do believe that it's gonna be a Paladin versus Warrior matchup. Interesting, very very interesting. What can you tell us about the deck coming up from Kale?
Well, Kelt's Paladin deck, right? It's pretty interesting. It's not as Sixas miniature as you would like it to be,
Hmm.
but he has stuff like Tank Master Overspark, Twisted Manipulator, Fan Creeper even, Black Knight. Interesting.
Yep, he even has a Guardian of Kings and Ragnaros. There might be some pretty interesting plays we can see here. No Molten Giants on his deck, and that's why I guess he doesn't really have much of heals besides just the Guardian of Kings. But taking a quick look at the hands of both Kale and Havatite, man, it's so weird saying their names. But seems like Havatite doesn't really have the best starting hand here. It looks like he's gonna go ahead and throw away the Arafi Weaponsmith, and he gets Arch Squire, so that's actually pretty decent for him.
hmm Yeah, definitely. But
Oh.
in our opinion, right, he should have kept the what do you call it, the Earthen Ring fast here, and mulligan the Auto because it's not gonna do much in the early games.
Oh, for Kale, yeah, exactly. Habitat here, he actually was able to get a what do you call this? A fairy dragon. So he's gonna be able to trade against this loot hoarder very nicely, and still be able to throw down another 2 minions. So he's pretty much in the lead for board control right now. And looking at the hand of Kale, though, still nothing much that he has. He only has a noble sacrifice, but I don't think he's gonna use that. Just gonna go ahead and coin his hero power here.
Yeah, hero power and pass. That's the only thing he can do at this point because you don't want to waste the equality on basically 1-1 and a 3-2.
For sure. So it seems here, Habitat, I think his only option is probably just to go ahead with the Harvest Golem here. Can always trade with a 1-1 for his 1-1. That Arch and Square, so good. Gives him so much value. He took it down. He's going to be able to take down two things just like that. Oh, he's actually going to go ahead and just skip it and go for
Yeah,
more
just
damage.
ignore it. Well, it is pretty safe at this point, seeing that Kale already used the coin, and he has nothing to buff his minions.
I guess that's true. For sure. And the same fact that yeah, exactly. You always need that 4 mana cost. But seems here, ooh, he gets a very nice top deck. That's gonna be the Arafi Weaponsmith here. And he should be able by all means, I believe, to kind of proc out that noble sacrifice.
Yep, to
Which I
get
think
down.
yep, exactly. Get down! There we go, and it's gonna be popped right there, noble sacrifice. Unfortunately not gonna be any use here, because Harvest Golem is gonna be able to trade with that and he's going to be able to do a lot more damage during this turn. And you can see already that Havatite is definitely in the lead. 23 life only on Kale right now. He gets a Hammer of Wrath, which is okay, but I think he should probably play the Ooze, or what do you think?
No,
Or save it for later.
save it for later. Definitely save it later because Going up against the warrior, you definitely can be sure that he's gonna run Fiery War Axe and maybe Arcanite Reaper or maybe Gold Howl. So definitely keeping the ooze for something better. And looking at his Kale's hand, right, he doesn't have to be that afraid since he has the ultimate board clear combo, Equality Consecrate.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Just gonna go ahead and reduce a bit more damage there, and he's gonna be taking 5 damage this turn, maybe even 7 because he has that Fairy War Axe right now, as well as the Arcanite Reaper. Habitat, I think he just needs to lay all his minions on the board and just keep going for face. Because I don't think Kale is gonna be able to clear. Wait, Kale can actually clear the board this turn, but unfortunately he won't be able to clear off that Harvest Golem.
Yeah, he
Still
won't
comes
be able
back to
to
life.
clear.
Yeah. So here it seems like Habitat just playing a little bit more safe. Is he gonna go for the Arcanite Reaper? There we go. But unfortunately,
I don't know about
Kale,
that, man.
yeah, Kale being that paladin is gonna have an easy acidic swamp here. No question in his mind to not play it at all. Gonna easily go ahead and use that, and I do believe you should probably even whoa.
He's gonna
Interesting.
outdoor the 3-2 or yeah, or I mean outdoor the 2-1. But I don't think that's a very good play for him. So
Irving Farseer would be better.
yeah, Irving Farseer. He needs to get some health back.
That turn 7, he can always heal himself back as well. How much life does that Guardian of Kings heal?
6 health.
Oh, it's actually gonna Eldor.
It's gonna Eldor the Fairy Dragon. Get it down to 1 attack.
Interesting. Frothing Berserker though is gonna be coming out here, and that's actually kind of scary. And there is the Abusive Sergeant, so you can still effectively trade this board here. You can use an Abusive Sergeant, or you can just go for face again if you want.
You definitely should clear the board at this point, seeing it is very close to AoE time, so you're gonna want to make the best use out of your minions.
Yep. Okay.
So probably is going to Abusive Sergeant the Fairy Dragon and trade with the Elder Peacekeeper.
Yeah.
And then suicide the Golem.
And he'll still get a 2-1.
Or maybe just Fiery War Axe the Ooze.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and Fairy War Axe this, and he's gonna be able to make his Frothing Berserker a 5/4. So that's actually gonna be really a lot of damage concentrated. I do believe that Equality Consecrate or just Consecrate will probably be used. I think he's even thinking of Equality because he can't stand taking more damage, and he knows there's only one card in hand. So Habitat actually able to turn so quickly. And look at that! Right now, Habitat only with Leopard in hand and a Fairy War Axe, so he's actually gonna be far behind right now. Especially with a lot of the heals in Kale's deck. Oh, double Leopardome here. And, well, I think if he's able to draw a charge minion, does he have any charge minions in his deck?
For
he does have a Crocodile Elite, so, in fact 2.
Yeah, 2 Crocodile Elites.
Do you think he should have attacked the face there with his axe?
At this point, I probably would have attacked with it because seeing his deck is losing a bit of steam right now. So
plus,
want to get
there good thing he saved it. Well, there we go. That's gonna be a 5/3, and he's gonna go hit face, I believe. Hit face? Yes? No?
No, I think he wants to save it to clear large minions that he can't deal with.
Interesting.
Because looking at his deck, he doesn't have any executes. That's the problem with it.
Yeah, Guardian of Kings is gonna come out here, and that's a huge heal. But if Habitate gets... Oh, he gets a charge actually here. I do believe he should probably just go for face with everything he's got right now.
4, 6, 10, 15. Best game.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, is it? No, it's not.
It's 3 off, it's 3 off.
Yeah.
It's 3 damage off lethal. He only has 11 damage on the board.
Well, he can't... If he gets his Crocodile Elite, he would be a little bit further ahead, but of course you look at the hand of Kale, so much healing potential and taunts, so I think he's pretty much in a really tough situation here. He's gonna go ahead and throw everything he's got right at the enemy, and he's down to 2 life. So Seth, you mans, you need to fix that.
Missed by 1.
Yeah, missed it by 1. Kale's definitely gonna heal up here. I do believe the Defender of Argus is definitely gonna come out, and he's just gonna go ahead and taunt both the 4/4 and 6/7, and look at that. He is back in the driver's seat, and now Habitate is in deep shit, to be honest.
Yeah, he only has 1 card.
Well,
although he draws a good card.
I guess his only option here Oh yeah, he really does get a good card there with that top deck. That's Argent Commander again to Northrend. That's what this eHL is all about, man. The strongest card in the game, and I do believe that if he top decks his what is it called? He has a Nightblade. He can actually still kill off Kaiel.
Oh, look at that combo! Wow, fancy play right there coming out from Kaiel.
That was really interesting to see that. That was surely awesome. That value there with that redemption and the Faceless Manipulator. Ragnaros is probably the next play in the next turn, and HAVATITE, what is his card gonna be? He's in a lot of trouble. He's gonna get a Harvest Golem.
A Harvest Golem. Well, he can survive this turn, but it all depends on what he's gonna get the next turn. So probably for Kaiel, he's gonna play the control game right here.
Yep. He should
that would definitely secure his victory.
Kill that off, play Ragnaros.
Oh, I don't know about using the shield though.
Why not just use the weapon? I guess he's a little bit afraid of his life, so
maybe he wants to get another 2 life,
Yeah, so it's gonna be up to 9, and Ragnaros is definitely gonna hit face here, and that's gonna bring HAVATITE down to about 5 life.
5 health.
Yeah, so he's actually in a dangerous position here. He I don't think he's gonna win this game for sure.
It depends on his draw.
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna help him.
No,
unfortunately. Yeah, that's game. Even if he does try to take out the 4-1, you can always just use the 1 to kill him later.
Ah, no, dude, HAVATITE. You gotta go down like a man. You gotta hit Ragnaros with your weapon and suicide yourself.
Exactly. Little does he know that Kaiel has an Avenging Grab and a True Silver Champion, and that's definitely dead. He's definitely dead for sure. 100%. Avenging Grab, just nice. 5 and 3. That's gonna be the first game in favor of Kaiel, and Kaiel, man, his deck is doing a lot of work. HAVATITE, unfortunately, not able to play that rush game, didn't get the cards in it. Kaiel's gonna be really happy with it. That's gonna be the first game. Let's just jump quickly into the second, because, man, we have a lot of Hearthstone action ahead of us today, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. Any thoughts about the first game there?
Well, for HAVATITE, he tried his best with the water deck, but he just loses up steam against the healing power of Paladin. So, yeah, unfortunately for him, he gets his dream that the warrior wanted always, so too bad.
So it seems like he's gonna go his Warlock deck here, and is this more of like a control deck, you should say? It seems like it. He has a lot of giants, I've noticed here, and the deck for HAVATITE, so whoa. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, this is what you call the semi-control lock. Yeah.
Semi-control. Interesting. Semi-control rock. Lock.
A rock.
Oh god, the Asian. Anyways, Kaiel here. Nothing to play really much. HAVATITE. He doesn't need the. I mean, he can coin Watcher and Sunfear Protective once, but I think it's not necessary for him.
Yeah, it's not necessary for him because he can always coin into a hero power, which is always good for a warlock because you're essentially getting a card for a card.
Yep, for sure. And so it seems that he's just gonna go. Kaiel is actually gonna go ahead and hero power here. He can play his Scarlet Crusade in the next turn. Tap is gonna be the choice here for HAVATITE, and he's gonna be able to get a Irving Fires here. So just quickly getting a lot of cards in hand so they can quickly play out that the Mountain Giant. Sorry.
Yeah, the Mountain Giant. Look, it's Kaiel's hand again with the ultimate broad clear combo. Equality Consecrate.
Yeah, those giants are gonna be completely useless later on. That's actually kind of funny to see.
It's very unfortunate for HAVATITE, but he has no idea that it's coming. The impending doom.
Lord Jiraxis is there at least, so he has that to work with. The Sunfear Protector and Ancient Watcher is gonna be coming out here, so definitely Kaiel can't really deal with this depending on what he gets here. Nope, he doesn't get his True Silver Champion, so
but he could Consecrate and deal with it. Oh, he's gonna Equality?
Interesting.
Oh. I guess you want to save his Consecrate.
That could actually hurt him a lot in end because that means that now if the Mountain Giant is gonna be coming out later, he's gonna be in a pretty tough spot coming up for Kaiel. Redemption.
I don't know about I'm not too sure about Equality though. I would have Consecrated and kept Equality. I value Equality more than Consecrate.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when you have a lot of minions on the board, it just trades so damn nicely.
Yeah, especially for a Paladin, you know, that has no card removal for big minions. You definitely need
Ooh.
the equality to save your ass.
Yep. Mortal Call comes out. He's gonna use trying to think of the heal, or maybe even just tapping. I think he should just tap. So next turn, so he can actually just play that Mountain Giant and be a super scary force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, he's definitely tap here because playing the Earthen Ring fast here isn't going to do much. It's just going to die for free to the Scarlet Crusader.
For sure. So it seems like he still wants to do it anyways. Kind of interesting that he wants to get his health up really quickly. I don't think he needs to be too worried about that since he's Defender of Argus in his deck, and the fact that he has also 2 Mountain Giants. Looking at his deck list, I think.
Yeah, he definitely.
A Molten Giant, sorry.
Yeah, he definitely shouldn't be too worried about that, to be honest.
Yeah. So Redemption is going to be the choice here, and it's kind of hilarious to see because right now Havatite, he has a Chobin Yeti, so by all means he can actually just play that. Or he could just tap. But
nah, definitely not.
Definitely
not tapping right here. Yeah, he should play the Yeti. He needs a bit of ball control, but instead going to go for the Hellfire to clear both minions. Unfortunately,
which one is the one that's gonna get
Redemption?
Oh, the one that gets Redemption is the
Scarlet Crusader,
which is actually pretty alright, I guess.
It's good news for Kill, bad news for Havatite.
Yep. Really bad news for him. And look at this. Seems like Kaiel is just gonna go ahead and throw down Harvest Golem, Hero Power, and Havatite. Wow, he gets a Void Walker so late in this game. He can play his Mountain Giant, or he could just play his Chilwyn Yeti. I don't know. What do you think here?
Well, I would have Yeti and Void Walker, saying that the only way I can kill it is through the Harvest Golem and the 1/1 token, or you pop the bubble for Scarlet Crusader. Then you have a 4 or 5 on the board. So
yeah, definitely, very true. 100% agree with that. But whoa, Tank Master Overspark.
Oh, he got the 50-50. Wow.
And he gets it a 1/1. Wow, that is huge value for him. Now he's thinking of True Silvering the 1/1, which I think is okay. Maybe not. Okay, I thought wrong. He's gonna go ahead and True Silver to the face. This is fine by all means, but of course there is, Havatite still has some Molten Giants to rely on. If he's able to tap here and get the 2 on, unfortunately it doesn't top deck 1. So, whoa, he's just gonna go ahead and Siphon Soul the Scarlet Crusader and throw down the taunt.
Yeah, definitely the only thing he can do right there. Because he doesn't want to lose a large, high value minion to a bubble.
Yep, for sure.
Let's just show you how efficient the Scarlet Crusader is, man. You have to trade a rare card for a common card.
Exactly. That's just so good for him. And look at that, Avenging Wrath just quickly comes out. Gonna deal. Oh, unfortunately it doesn't actually kill off the Void Walker. That's actually pretty interesting to see. That didn't actually kill it.
Yeah.
Well, lucky for the RNGs, but Kaiel, again, if he can get his Molten Giant here and another one, oh, unfortunately doesn't get it. He can. What do you think is the best choice here? He can actually use his Iron Beak Owl and silence the Harvest Golem.
That would be the play.
But
if he has more health, to be honest. But look at his health, right? Kaiel has little on the board. If he has a Consecrate or a Silence, it's game over for Havatite. So probably gonna go with the Yeti into
Argus.
Defender of Argus.
Yeah. What do you think? Whoa, he's getting Yeti Shadow Flame.
Wow.
Which means he's dead.
Yep.
That's 6 damage plus another 2 from Consecrate. That's it. That's over. Well played. Kaiel is gonna take the
double
second
Consecrate.
Game. Oh wow! Look at that.
And then True Silver to the face.
That BM finish, man. Look at that. Look at that.
Gotta go for the extreme overkill.
Oh, but the Gazebo! Gazebo comes out really quickly. Havatite not gonna give him the victory. That sweet tasting victory of having that BM finish. And Kaiel, man, quickly dominates Havatite in this first series here. The first series actually ending very quickly, and well played to Kaiel. He's gonna be progressing towards the later half of this group stage. So, any thoughts on that game?
Yeah, looking at the Paladin, they just show you how aggressive and how powerful, efficient the cards are for the Paladins mid game. If they usually dominates the mid game and it goes to late game, they have a very high chance of succeeding in the game.
Yep. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, do stay tuned. We'll be right back. We got a lot more games coming for you. We've got both what do you call this? We've got both Group C and D to cover today. So a lot more Hearthstone action. Do stay tuned. The next match is gonna be Genos versus Yamafuda. We'll be right back.